Hello, welcome to my official YouTube podcast, Gaurav here. So, what we will do, we'll do the review for the Asage fourth test match, which finished yesterday itself, but I was a little busy that I wasn't able to do the review. But we'll definitely make the review right now itself because Lucas was quite busy and he did mention me that he wasn't being available to do the review with James Butler, so that's why I am making the video for the Astros thing. So whenever they will be free, they will be making the video for the Astros thing. But currently, for the fourth test, I will be doing the review. So I have put the video for the first day itself, and you obviously guys you have watched the video. But for the second day, and the match finished on the second day itself, so that was quite a bizarre thing to see in the Australian summer itself. Because if you look at the outside, what if something has happened in India or even in the Asian condition, people would have been writing the headlines in the newspaper that you don't need to play in the Indian kind of pitches. The pitches get worse, blah blah blah. The pitches get started to get turned on right from the first day itself. So look, the match finished in the 2 day itself, and the most of the wickets has been taken by fast bowler. I completely get it, but on the first day, if you look at the pitch, it was a questionable pitch because if you look at the scenario, they have left too much of a grass on the pitch, and that's where they were getting a lot of assistance for the fast bowlers. 20 wickets fell on our first day, and on the second day, almost 16 wickets fell on a second day, and that match concluded on the second day itself. If you look at the score, none of the batsmen also contributed a lot of runs. None of the batsmen from the either side has contributed a big 100 or big 70, 80 runs also. Look, the scenario was quite simple. Australia was opening with Travis Head and night watchman Scotty Boland, and once again, Travis Head got the start, contributed 40 odd runs, got out, and after that, it was a sorry kind of a scorecard. If you look at the scorecard, only Steve Smith remained not out at the end. Score contributed 24 from the 39 balls, and after rest of the batsmen was coming and going. Jack Weatherall got out on the strokes. Labuschagne has been look if you look at the stats of the Marnus Labuschagne. If you look at the some of the last 2 3 years for Marnus Labuschagne Test career, you have to ask some of the difficult question to Marnus Labuschagne that what he has been doing at number three for Australia. Because once he has arrived on the Test arena, he was contributing a lot of runs. People were saying this is better than Steve Smith also, but suddenly it looks like he has faded away right now. Hasn't been scoring a lot of runs in the home condition also. Forget about the outside also. Steve Smith, Usman Khwaja got out on the duck. Alex Carey didn't contributed. Green, Naser, and after that, all of them fell away. Gus Hutton, I think if you look at the first spell of Atkinson, he was quite good, but I think injury has happened to him, and after that, he didn't bowl a lot of overs. But Brendan Cars was quite remarkable. He bowled a difficult length, asked too many questions to the batsman, and that's when he picked up 4 wickets. Josh Tongue was quite good there, and if you look at the Stokes, if you look at Ben Stokes, he make things happen no matter what and what kind of a pitch. If there is a flat pitch, if there is a assistance in the pitch, if it is not been moving a lot of around of the pitch, he will make the ball talk no matter what he does with his bowling. I don't know. At some point of time, if something is not happening, give a ball to Ben Stokes. He will make things happen for you. Picked up 3 wicket, and they bundled out for 132, and they got a target for 170 odd runs, which finally they managed to chase down. They didn't panic. They got a good start. England got a very good start. I think the start was around, if I'm not wrong, they have managed to score 50 runs partner for the opening partnership, and for the first time. Ben Duckett was looking positive in this Test series because he has been out of form for a long period of time in this Test series. Contributed 34 runs with the 26 balls. Jack Rowley also contributed 30 odd runs, and they got the partnership going. And after that, Jacob Bethel. I think I was saying earlier also that Bethel needs to play first class cricket. He hasn't been playing a first class cricket. I'm talking about only red ball format because he has been playing white ball format. Obviously on the on England and for the T20 format also, but he hasn't. He has been thrown. He has been pushed it in the test side to play at number three because if you look at the stats, if you look at his first class career, he hasn't played a lot of first class. He hasn't played a lot of red ball format also, but he was looking good, scored 40 odd runs. Joe Root again hasn't contributed a lot of runs, got out cheaply. If you guys have watched my previous video, our last video, once I had done the review of day one, I did told you that Jai Richardson will make a impact on the second inning, and this is what happened. Picked up two crucial wicket for Australian team. Scotty Boland also picked up two wicket and Mitchell Stark two wicket, but the score was such a low that they didn't manage to get a lot of out of this pitch. So they chased down by giving up their sixth wicket, and finally, after 5,000 over 5,000 days, they have managed to secure a win on the Australian soil. So look, and the big thing is for England team, even if they are not been able to win against these Aussie teams, then there is a big reason to worry because they always have been talking about the baseball. And if you look at the Australian side, this Australian side, there are a lot of players who has been missing in this test match itself. I think Pat Cummins wasn't there once again. He was the captain. He was not there. Josh Hazlewood will not been playing right from the first test. Okay, Nathan Lyon got injured once again. Okay, the only bowler was Mitchell Stark, who has been playing from the first test match. Okay, and so there was, and if you look at the batting lineup, also there was a lot of uh, big names who was missing in this test match. So if they don't manage to win this test match, then you're gonna say that whom gonna how they will manage to beat this Aussie side in their home soil. Because there were a lot of players missing, and then finally they got the advantage and they managed to beat this Aussie team in their home soil after the 5,000 days. So this is it, and the match is finished. As I told you, the match is finished in 2 days itself, and if something has happened in India or in the any Asian condition, all the newspaper, all this Australian media, England media would have been the writing about the pitches, the quality of the pitches, and how this pitch gonna start has how this pitch has started to turn right from the day one. Because if you are playing in the Asian condition, you got to play, you got to learn how to play spin. It's as simple as that. And on the vice versa as well, if you're playing outside, you know how to play fast seaming condition. If you're playing in England, you got to learn how to play swing. If you're playing in Australia, you got to learn how to play the bounce. So it's as simple as that. Don't complain more often than not about the pitches that how these pitches are being played in Asian conditions because we are not complaining a lot of thing about this Aussies about this Australian pitches that how they behave. I'm talking about the England team also. If the matches is being played in England, if you look at the side, they produce green tops more often than not. So at that point of time, people are not questioning. Same goes with the New Zealand team also. If you look at the New Zealand matches also, most of the time they produce green tops. So you have the query of also you can ask the question that in the outside Asia I'm talking about, the pitches gets better on probably day three, day four, day five. But think twice before saying that the pitches get better. You can lose a match on right on the day one itself. If you get a bundle out on 110, 120, you lose this test match right on the day one itself. So Don't say all this uh, thing that pitches gets better from third day or fourth day, because you can lose on the first day itself. So nothing much more to talk about this test match. The match got finished on the 2 days itself. So what we will do will, as I told you, that I will be doing the review for the IPL auction also, and then my next video I have already completed three videos regarding the IPL auction thing. We'll try to do the review for I think the South African League is also going around, and I'm quite liking about the quality about this league. Also, I think after IPL, this is the second best league which is going around in the world. So we'll try to do the review for that league also. Once I get the time, we'll try to cover up the knockout matches, and we'll do the poster video on my YouTube channel. And for that, nothing is going around for the Indian. I think after 2 or 3 days, you will get the news about what will be the ODI team for India against the New Zealand. There have been a lot of talking about the talking thing is that Rishabh Pant will be getting dropped, which is obviously on the cards. If you look at his ODI career, I'm talking about only not only about I'm not only talking about his white ball career, only about ODI format. I'm talking about his whole white ball format. That includes the T20 format also. He hasn't he hasn't fired in white ball format, to be really honest. He has obviously, if you look at his test career, he has been the best test batsman across any wicketkeeper which has played for India. He has been the best batsman, best wicketkeeper batsman for India for a long period of time also. But if you look at his white ball format, it's always been a question marks. So I think there people have been talking that Ishan Kishan will be there. I don't know what was the main reason that Dhruv Jural was been continuous part of this ODI squad or T20 squad also, because he hasn't contributed a lot of for to be playing all format, to be part of the squad for all format. But I think Ishan Kishan will get a chance. I think first wicket keeper will be KL Rahul in the ODI format, and the second will be Ishan Kishan. So I'm happy for Ishan Kishan because uh, he has been scoring a lot of runs in the domestic matches, and he will get his chance, which has been due for a long period of time. And you can't say that he hasn't done a mistake. He has done his mistake. He has taken a break from international cricket, and you need to understand that if you are not confirmed, you haven't confirmed your places in the playing 11, if you are not be, if you haven't been finalized for a regular member of this Indian time, you can't take a break. So he had done a mistake earlier, but I think he has rectified his mistake. He has done some hard work through the playing domestic cricket, contributed a lot of runs, and now suddenly he come back to the team. So we'll definitely talk about that also, and whatever the news will be coming, we'll try to post the video. Till then, guys, do like it, do subscribe it, and hit the bell icon. Thank you.